So there's a reason why I have titled this video as a must watch. See, these predictions will keep going on, okay? Some will be correct, some might be wrong. But what's important, something which I have said dozens of times, what's important is to impart the knowledge of numerology among the viewers. And I mean, so that they can benefit from it, right? So, in this one, although it is related to cricket in some way, but you will get to know some concepts, some very, very vital concepts of numerology. While doing the predictions, there are a lot of calculations involved, and some might go haywire, some might go here and there, and that might actually impact the result of the prediction. But when it comes to personal consultation, there are a few concepts that we leverage, all right, that are applicable, that are actually the laws of nature. पर्सनल कंसल्टेशन की जब बात आती है ना, तो वहाँ पे वो हमें बहुत ध्यानपूर्वक करना पड़ता है, क्योंकि वहाँ पे कोई स्कोप नहीं है गलती का। आप बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी होती है आपके कंधों पर, क्योंकि कोई एक व्यक्ति आपको लिटरली आप पे भरोसा करके आपको अपनी डिटेल्स शेयर करता है, और उसके बाद आपको उस व्यक्ति का मार्गदर्शन करना होता है। तो लिटरली आप उसकी पूरी ज़िंदगी की एक दिशा तय करने की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है आप पर। उसकी ज़िंदगी संवारने के लिए रेमेडीज़ प्रोवाइड करने की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है, सिर्फ़ और सिर्फ उसका फ्यूचर प्रेडिक्ट करने की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं होती। अब यहाँ पे मेरे एक मेंबर हैं मेरे चैनल के, कविन नाम है उनका। His name is Kevin. So he asked me what's wrong with Jos Butler's numbers this year. Now I'll tell you what's wrong. And this is something which many of you will be able to relate to. Many of you. And I will explain in detail what is exactly wrong with Jos Butler's numbers and why he's struggling this year. Jos Butler's date of birth is 8 September 1990. So his birth number is 8, his destiny number is 9, and his sun sign number is 5 because his sun sign is Virgo. Right? His sun sign is Virgo. So his sun sign number becomes 5 because Virgo is ruled by number 5. Now you will be wondering, it's okay. अब आप लोग ये कहेंगे ठीक है, ये नंबर्स हैं उनके, तो क्या हुआ, मतलब किस तरह से इम्पैक्ट हो रहा है। तो मैं आपको समझाता हूँ कि इम्पैक्ट किस तरह हो रहा है। सबसे पहले तो 8 and 9 is not a good combination at all. And Jos Butler's birth number is 8. And we are in 2025. 2025 adds up to 9. Jos Butler's birth number is 8. 8 and 9 is a bad combination. On top of that, his sun sign number is 5. 5 and 9 is a terrible combination. This is something which I explained in the video which I uploaded, which was related to KL Rahul. And I mentioned that it's this combination of 5 and 9 which is actually impacting his marriage, and that in turn will also impact his career, which was truly quite interesting. Now, this is about the combination of 8 and 9 and the combination of 5 and 9. Now you'll be wondering that his destiny number is 9. Is that also impacting him? Now this is something, which is actually very interesting, and maybe there will be a few of you that will disagree with me on this. But trust me, this is actually a fact. The fact is that 9 and 9 is another disastrous combination. I know many of you will disagree. There will be, some of you who do possess the knowledge of numerology, and you will disagree with me that no, 9 and 9 is not a bad combination, but trust me, it is actually a disastrous combination. And you can find examples in case you know of anyone who's a number 9, I mean whose birth number is 9, and if that person is married to a person whose birth number is 9 again, well, trust me, if a number 9 marries a number 9, their life becomes hell, because both of them will have a tendency to dominate, and both of them, neither of the two will listen to the other person, neither of the two will obey the other person. Now, I don't want to get into the discussion on the dynamics of a relationship. I mean, why should anyone obey? I mean, I'm not discussing that. But what I'm trying to say is that if a number 9 marries a number 9, their life becomes hell, because both of them have a dominating tendency. So, what I am actually trying to convey here is that 9 and 9 is also a terrible combination. Now, Jos Butler's numbers, his birth number is 8, his sun sign number is 5. I've already explained that 8 and 9 and 5 and 9. 8 and 9 is a bad combination, 5 and 9 is a terrible combination. And 9 and 9 is also a disastrous combination. Maybe, some of you who do possess the knowledge of numerology, or some of you who are students of numerology just like me, may actually disagree on this, but trust me, this is a proven fact. And you might actually come up with some of my videos, some of my previous videos, in which I might have said that you know 9 and 9 is a good combination, or 8 and 9 is an average combination. See, as I said, I'm also a student of numerology, so I'm also learning. Okay, I mean, just for the ones who might pinpoint. So there are certain things that I get to know through experience, and in due course of time. So this is actually a proven fact that 9 and 9 is also a disastrous combination. And these are the things that we need to keep in mind. Like, even when any client approaches me for personal consultation, I take that consultation with the greatest care. I consider that to be a huge responsibility on my shoulders, because someone is trusting me, someone has come up to me with faith and belief that I might actually guide that person, and thereby help that person in improving his or her life, and thereby improving the life of his or her family as well. So I consider that to be a a great and a huge responsibility on my shoulders, and I do take that very responsibly. So that's what I was trying to explain, that these match predictions, yes, this is a medium for me to reach out to you people. And I always try, that these predictions go correct. But what's important, what's the main motto of this channel? The main motto of this channel is to impart the knowledge of numbers among the viewers, so that they can leverage that knowledge in improving their as well as their family's life. So this was the explanation about the dismal performance of Jos Buttler and his team this year, and it's a very wise decision which he has taken. If he has chosen to step down, I mean, definitely he should as soon as possible, because if he continues, then England will suffer even greater losses, and not even 25% of the year has completed so far. So it's a really wise decision. It's a truly commendable decision, and maybe he's not aware of it, but this is something which might actually pull back England from the dismal performance that they have been delivering. It might actually help in pulling back England from the situation that they are currently in. So I could have actually replied to that comment by Coven, but I thought this is actually a you know a proper topic for a video which will indeed be helpful to the viewers. So that's why I thought of making a video on this topic, and I'm sure that many of you will be able to relate to the knowledge that I've tried to share in this video. So if you want personal consultations, you can reach out via call or WhatsApp at 9007376989. Do join my Telegram channel as well as my WhatsApp channel, and also join this YouTube channel by clicking on the join button below. And the predictions will continue as they are going on, and there will also be videos on other interesting and informative topics. So stay tuned for more. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and do share this video. I mean, I generally do not ask to share, but this one must be shared. Do share this video as much as possible, you know, with your friends, family, loved ones. Like, you can post it on your status, because this is something which everyone should know or needs to know, and this might actually help quite a lot of people. So do share this video, and stay tuned, stay connected. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take very good care of yourself. Jai Hind, Vande Matram, Bharat Mata ki Jai, Satyamev Jayate, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Sham, Har Har Mahadev.